guys, so today I have a completely naked face and that's because I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, so I'm doing a test on my makeup a day in advance, and I thought I'd film this rather than on the day, otherwise it would be very stressful trying to get ready and film at the same time. So this is exactly how I'm going to be wearing my makeup tomorrow, so it's not going to be anything different. I'm just practicing before I do it. As you can tell, I've had all my hair cut off. It's very short. It's really lovely when it's all curled. I went in hoping to get like a Clara Oswald kind of look from Doctor Who. If you don't know who that is, she's one of the companions, and I'm really pleased with it. It's quite messy at the minute, obviously, because this is just bed hair. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all spruced up. One thing I would like to point out is that this makeup look is completely affordable. It is all drugstore. I think there's only the odd more expensive thing, and the only reason I'm using it is because I have a tester product of it. They are some dupes that you could use easily, or you could just swap it for a more affordable alternative, easily enough anyway. So yeah, let's get started on the video. The first thing I'm going to start with is primer. I've already moisturised and cleansed my face this morning, so I don't need to redo that. I'm using the Collection Prime and Ready in Cool Rose. This is because my skin's quite yellow, so this should help that. And it's particularly good for under your eyes as well. I have to clip this bit up way. So I'm going to pay particular attention with this primer to under my eyes, just to kind of brighten that area up a bit. I'm also going to be using Benefit the Professional Matte Rescue. This is just a tester, and I'm only going to put this on my T-zone. This is just because I have quite oily skin. I'm also going to prime my lips ready for later on with the Lip Tar Primer. Oh, my back hurts today. So I'm going to use foundation first, and I am not going to lie, I've only just recently got this foundation. It is the Revlon Colour Stay for oily and combination skin, and this is in the shade Buff. This foundation I've been a bit iffy with. I'm still going to use it for the wedding because it is better coverage than my usual Rimmel Match Perfection or my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. But I don't think this foundation is all it's cracked up to be. I don't think it's as amazing as other people have said, and I don't know if it's just because it just doesn't seem to work that well for my skin. So I am just going to bake the shit out of this foundation and use quite a lot of powder on top, purely because I want my face to be good for the photos. I don't mind that much if it's not that great in person, because we're only with our friends. It's a friend's wedding, so as long as I look great for the photos, I do not mind. Just going to buff this into my skin with the Real Techniques buffing brush. If you're wondering why I'm looking down here a lot, it's because I've got a mirror right here. Next, I'm using my Collection Last and Perfection Concealer. This is one of my favourite concealers ever. I think it's amazing. And I'm going to use this on my under eyes and just on those two pesky spots. That one there. And that one there. Just going to use the same brush to buff that in. There we go. Next, I'm going to use my Rimmel Clear Complexion Clarifying Powder. And this is just transparent, so it's got no colour to it. It's purely to set this foundation. I am looking super pale right now. I'm going to do my eyebrows next, and I'm using the Soap & Glory 2-in-1 eyebrow pencil brush thing. And it's just like a very fine nib, so it means I can really get in those natural hair strokes, or try to make it look like natural hair strokes. And it comes with a spoolie on the other side to brush it out. So I'm going to zoom you in. There we go, that's kind of what it looks like on one. That's my eyebrows done. I'm going to do my eyes next, and I'm using the Sleek palette in Enchanted Forest. It's really pretty, it's got some great shades, and the three shades I'm going to be using is this one here, that one there, and that one. First, I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm going to use this in my crease in my outer corner using quite a small angled brush before I blend it out. What I love about the Sleek palettes is not only are they extremely cheap, but they are super pigmented and they blend so nicely. Like, I am not really doing that much here, and let's blend it out. I'm now taking a different brush and I'm going to use this shade here, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. I'm then going to go in with this shade here on my inner corner and just kind of brighten up that area. And that's what it looks like on one eye. It looks so pink here in the viewfinder, but in person it's not. I'm then going to use my Collection Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner, just very, very slightly on my upper lash line. That's what that looks like now. I will be wearing false lashes tomorrow, but I'm not going to put those on today because I want to save them for the day. I don't want them to get all like tacky with glue or have mascara all over them because they're brand new. But I'm using my usual Eyelure Petite ones because I got a small head and they fit nicely on my eyes. So instead I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and use my Maybelline Lash Sensational. Before I go ahead and put mascara on my bottom lashes, I'm going to use my Eyelighter by Laqa Co just on my waterline, just to brighten the area. Okay, so there's my eyes done. Next I'm going to move on to contour, highlight and blush. For contour I'm going to be using my Revolution Pro HD palette, and I'm going to take an angled brush and use this shade here, just in the hollows of my cheeks. I'm then going to use this lighter one here on my nose. I'm going to use a little bit of this darker shade just underneath my bottom lip, and that's just going to make my lips appear fuller. Next, for blush, I'm using the Benefit Go-Go tint. This is a tester one that I've got. I will 100% be repurchasing this. If you don't own this particular one, you can just go ahead and use a really cheap blusher. The one I would recommend is the iHeart makeup blushes. They are absolutely brilliant. They are nice and shiny, so they would be great for this look. The only thing with these blushes is with this tint is you have to blend it straight away, otherwise it dries. You end up with this really beautiful glow. I feel like it gives you quite a nice flushed look. It's very pretty. For highlighter, I'm using my beautiful Sleek Solstice palette, and I'm going to be using this peach tone here. Also a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my cupid's bow. Look at that shine. Now that my lip tar is well and truly dry, it's still slightly tacky, and that's just so that the lip colour will stick to it. I'm using the Revlon Ultra Matte HD, and this is in the shade Flirtation or Flirt. It's a really pretty peach colour, but it's not too overwhelming since I have quite a lot of eye makeup on as well, and it'll go quite well with the dress I'm going to wear. I think it's one of the prettiest lipsticks I've ever got. It's gorgeous. Okay, so that is it for my makeup. I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair now. I'm not going to put this on video because it'll take a really long time because it's quite short. I'm still getting used to it. So basically what I'm going to do is section it into 3. I'll do the lower section and then the middle section and then top section. I'm going to curl in alternate ways so it looks more natural. I'll then run my fingers through it and use some hairspray, and I'm going to curl my fringe because I'm kind of growing it out into my hair so it kind of masks it. So I'll show you what that's going to look like in a second. Okay, so that's my hair and my makeup done. As you can see, it's quite pink, peachy, and it'll go really well with my dress. I will put in some clips of my outfit on the day here. Watching this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to see more like this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!